That night, the air in Seoul felt different. Thousands of ARMY filled the stadium, dressed in their best outfits, holding light sticks glowing soft purple. Everyone knew it was a big night, J-Hope's solo concert titled Hope on the Street, but no one expected it would become history. Spotlights lit up the stage, and cheers erupted as J-Hope opened the concert with his signature energy, igniting the spirit of everyone there. The show was grand. Song after song was performed with passion and charm. But no one was truly prepared for what happened after the third song. Suddenly, the giant screen above the stage showed the silhouettes of 6 men slowly walking toward the back of the stage. Light swept across their faces, and the crowd exploded. Jungkook, V, Jimin, Jin, Rem, and Suga appeared with sincere smiles, waving to the audience. It was a breath-stealing moment. They were all there, complete. Even though some were in the middle of their military service, this moment felt like a miracle. No one had expected all 6 BTS members to reunite in one night to celebrate J-Hope's milestone. Even J-Hope himself looked shocked, his eyes glistening with tears as he saw his brothers under the spotlight. Jungkook, wearing a black jacket and his hair falling naturally, stood beside J-Hope and hugged him tightly. Fans captured the moment with their cameras, but no photo could truly capture the emotion felt. Jimin, the sunshine, held J-Hope's hand and said with a trembling voice, "We're all proud of you, Hyung." V didn't say much, but his warm smile as he patted J-Hope's back filled the stadium with love. Suga, known for being calm, looked the most emotional. He wiped his tears with the back of his hand and said toward the audience, "He deserves this. J-Hope deserves to be loved this much." Reem, the leader, invited all the members and the audience to raise their hands together. This isn't just J-Hope's concert. This is a moment for all of us. This is love, friendship, and dreams we've lived together. Those words echoed and struck fans' hearts. Emotional tears could be heard all around. Applause erupted as the members sang a part of Born Singer with J-Hope. It wasn't on the official set list, but when they sang it, everyone knew. This moment was crafted with pure love. A song about their journey from trainees to global icons felt so fitting, heartbreaking, yet filled with hope. Among the audience, many were seen hugging each other. Many cried while smiling. Some even covered their faces with light sticks, trying to hold back overwhelming emotions. This wasn't just a concert. It was an unexpected emotional reunion. A heavenly surprise for the ARMY who had long awaited their togetherness again. Jin, still in his military service, wore his uniform that night. When he waved and said, "I'm back just for tonight," the crowd roared uncontrollably. Even the stage crew smiled and shed tears, swept up in the deeply moving atmosphere. J-Hope, who had always been the cheerleader for the other members, looked incredibly touched. He knelt on stage, bowed his head, and said, "I don't know what to say. I'm just so grateful. You're all here. They're here. This is the best day of my life." His voice cracked mid-sentence. The members then hugged him one by one. The camera zoomed in on their faces, unable to hide their emotions. They laughed, cried, and spoke simple words only they understood, a language of brotherhood forged through years of joy and hardship. One of the most touching moments was when they sat on stage and spoke honestly to each other. They shared stories, recalled their trainee days, world tours, and every struggle they had endured. Fans sat silently, as if listening to six brothers sharing tales of the home they once built together. As the concert neared its end, the members stood side by side, holding hands. They bowed deeply to the audience and said in unison, "Thank you for loving us all this time." And at that moment, the entire stadium lit up with synchronized light sticks, creating a trembling ocean of purple. Happy tears grew louder as fireworks exploded in the sky, coloring the night with hues of love. No one wanted the night to end. Every second felt too precious to miss. Fans recorded it with their eyes, hearts, and souls, knowing this was a memory to last a lifetime. After the concert ended, social media exploded. "They are back! 7 as 1, and Hobie and his brothers trended worldwide. Videos of hugs, laughter, and tears went viral everywhere. Even non-fans were touched by the deep love they displayed. That moment proved that BTS is more than just a music group. They are a family, and ARMY is part of that family. They had weathered storms together, and that night, they stood under a rainbow after a long rain. No script could have written something more beautiful than what happened that night. Love, surprise, and unexpected presence made everyone believe this was real magic. For ARMY, that night wasn't just a concert. It was a gift from the universe. And even though the night eventually ended, one thing is certain: that memory will live on in the hearts of everyone who witnessed it. A night when J-Hope shone, and his brothers came as an even brighter light, illuminating a love that will never fade.
사랑해! 진짜 너무너무 고맙고